Free your mind, for we are here to gamble. Sorry, my YouTube stream took forever to get up. Why am I lying? Why do I just compulsively lie? That's not true. I ran to the bathroom before I started the stream. It's just built within me, man. I have to, I guess. Look, I clicked. I'm on the internet, so I have to lie. It's the rules. Sup, happy new year. Happy new year. I hope you've been doing good. I feel like I haven't seen you as much recently. Granted, I've been playing nothing but the Bazaar recently, so maybe you were enjoying your life, and that'd be understandable. You were shitting and lying. Men literally know how to do two things, and it's shit and lie. How's it going? How's it going? We're on Balatro today. It's been a minute. Why are we on Balatro? I thought you had shed those gambling ways. Derp pulled me right back in, man. He's been playing Balatro, saying how great it is. Hate me, love me, do anything in between. I couldn't stay away from the allure of calling out the gambling. Now, granted, this is my stream profile. It's been a while since we've played this one. We haven't even had at least 30. Oh my God, we don't even have the Bloodstone unlocked on this one. My God, I love gambling. That's what I'm saying. It runs in our veins. I think one of the most connecting things. Don't make me actually look at them all. Yeah, I understand. We're just gonna leave that one with the little exclamation point on it. By the way, we're just gonna keep going through, going up one at a time, starting with red stake difficulty green deck. What is green deck? My least favorite deck in the game. Welcome aboard, green deck. No, it's not actually that bad. It grows on you, gives $5. I don't know, but anyways, I'm totally covering up the multiplier, which some would say is the most important part of Balatro, so let me just make myself a little bit small. But then I'm covering up money, and money would also, some would say, matter. So then what do we do instead? We put me in a box, and then I shrink the box a little bit, and then I sit right here, and we all have a great time because this covers up none of the important information. It makes me a little bit smaller, but I'm not so fragile in my masculinity. I don't mind this. Balatro has replaced the fruit combining game as my bedtime game. It is pretty goated for bedtime, aside from the fact that I always want to do one more run, like just one more run. I don't remember what you do for green deck, man. It's been a while. Fuck it. We'll check the first one, because what if the first shop gives us a green joker? Okay, well, hold on. You give me this close to a flush. But it's not a good flush. Do I care if it's a good flush or not? Okay, this changes things. Giving a man 3 8s. Make him reconsider everything. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Honestly, it's just a fucked up world we live in. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. This should still easily clear on the first one. I threw away a lot of money by throwing away the other stuff here, but still, I need a JJK update. I'm happy you asked. I've got takes on a lot of media. I've been consuming media. First take. So, we're at season 2 now. Yes. Very good. Also, by the way, welcome aboard, Gross Miguel. I'm sure you're gonna have a very long life ahead of you. We'll also buy the droll joker. How droll of you. So we are on season 2 now. We have watched 2-ish episodes of season 2, but we already kind of get the idea, right? It's about, you know, a certain somebody and his relationships in the past, which makes me very excited for what's going on. Have you watched the movie? Derp had to go to bed pretty soon as we were watching it. So there was a whole lot of things going on. All right, a lot going on behind the scenes. By the way, we've got a decent little setup here. So we didn't have time to do that when we were starting the next season, so we just kind of skipped it for now. We're gonna go back and watch it, and I'm sure it would probably add some form of context that would matter. By the way, if you love me, you'd give me a singular heart. You hate me, and that's completely fine. Wow, Balatro, is this your first time or something? You'd know if it was my first time. I'd be screaming and crying. Thank you. It's not my first time. I've played Balatro before. I just haven't played it in a while. But Derp has gone back to playing it and has reignited a feeling within me to go back. So, what did I think of season 1 of JJK? I thought season 1 was fine. Do we want to add bloat? It's my favorite Binding of Isaac boss, so why not? Okay, we didn't hit anything good from those. Well, I didn't want to set my money to 0 though. That was 100% sure. But yeah, so I really did enjoy season 1. I liked it a lot. Have you read JJK? No. And you can't rant about anything. It's not, nope. I'm sorry. It's the way of the world. I don't know anything about anything, and I'm gonna keep it that way for now. But anyways, so where I was at, was, so I really enjoyed season 1. I thought it was very good. I liked it a lot, which makes me very excited for season 2 because I've only heard that it's better, which is good because I already liked the first one. So if it's going to be better than the first one and I already liked the first one, hey, we're on to something here. We'll take holograms. Suboptimal ordering, by the way. My media I've consumed has been Dan to Dan exclusively. I've heard good things. Haven't seen it myself, so I can't really comment on it, but I've heard good things for sure. The other media that I have consumed recently was I have just finished Arcane season 2, and you could say what took you so long. That's a fair thing to say. By the way, we're gonna do something crazy here. We're gonna upgrade these so we have a bunch of kings in our deck. Why? Kings just set you up so nice for late game because there's always the one Baron Joker. I would love to see a 5th one though. Yeah, now we can unlock 5 of a kind and we can start going from there. I've got takes on Arcane season 2. I've got takes that I don't know if the people are gonna like these. They might have to chain me down and kill me for it, okay? Season 2 was not as good as season 1. That's off rip. That was an obvious off rip one. Now the animation, the music, some of the moments, they hit really hard. The final 4 episodes ish of Arcane, with the exception of episode 7, which was phenomenal, felt insanely rushed to me. I felt like they just had to push something out before some kind of deadline, which sucks because I really enjoyed it up until then. By the way, it's not optimal. We'll just turn this into a flush, get a bunch of hearts going. Look, I'm not huge on it. I'm also, why am I upgrading these? It's for me to know and for no one to find out. It's really just because like they're here. But I was not a huge fan of some of the directions that they wanted to take season 2 in. 2 certain characters should have kissed in the end. 100%. Okay, actually, if you would like a little bit of a genuine take about that specifically, how come I had to watch would you like to mod your game? No, not currently. If I did, it would probably be modded. But everybody takes Balatro, mods it to the 7th degree, and then goes, yeah, it's a little modded, and then they've got a 498 of clubs. All right, man. Hey, whatever floats your boat. But why did I have to watch 2 people get frisky in a prison cell together, but 2 men can't kiss? This is the society in which we live. This is your people's champion. This is not my people's champion. I found an X16 speed mod. You're cooked. You ever get an E in your shit? Generally, I consume a pretty high fiber diet. You're fucking kidding me that I'm getting nothing here, by the way. I know I greeted waiting, but like, come on. This is still a clear, by the way. I was just hoping for a cooler looking hand, but that's fine. I wanted to at least get a full house, and I know I have a bunch of them in there, but whatever floats your boat. Stop complaining it's gay enough already. Incorrect, it's lesbian enough already. There's a very big difference between them. If as a man who also likes men, I can tell you 100% that in media, it's gay men who get snuffed out. Because the issue is you can't market gay men to straight guys. They don't know what to get hard about. So you can't really market them that way. But you know, they added skins in. They added skins for your cards. So watching 2 characters get frisky in a dungeon together, but then 2 men weren't allowed to kiss when they had very homoerotic undertones with each other was crazy to me. When the fuck did they do that? Probably around the Game Awards. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping too up with it. I just came back and there were a ton of skins. I've been playing this on my PlayStation while I lie down in bed. Remember correctly, the original last episode should have been 30 minutes longer. I think that makes some sense because the whole fight scene at the end feels very rushed to me. It felt very rushed. And I'm normally someone who doesn't even notice anything like that because I'm not smart. By the way, speaking of not smart, why didn't you add a card to your deck when you're running hologram? It's a great question that you'd ask. The answer is, nope, nah, I'm not doing that. Hopefully we can, actually, I don't even think we have many 3s in our deck, so I'm just gonna drop like this, and we pray we get something. This works as something. Is it percent? Okay, barely better. Also, where were you for 2 days? Oh, thank you for asking. Over the weekend, there's been something going around in the US. I don't know if it's happened or if it actually is going around the US. I know it's going around my area at the very least, which as far as I'm concerned is the entire US, because what, the US is like 20 feet, 30 feet, sorry, meters. Let me throw none of these I care about. Burn them all. Could have done that in a different order. Whatever. Give me some. Okay, those cards kind of suck too, but it did get our molt up really high. Anyways, what's been going around in the US, as far as I can tell, is some kind of, there's a stomach bug and then there's influenza. Now, I didn't get the bird flu because me and birds were not like close like that, at least not yet. But we'll drop this and take this one for free. I was absolutely unable to click go live because I was dying in the toilet for my entire time of it. I can send screenshots if you guys want. I'm kidding. I didn't take any. And if I did, I'd charge a premium. I know my worth. Thank you. All right, so this one's actually at least starting to do something. Now, not having any discards when our deck is very bad is, say it with me, very bad. We don't really have any way to guarantee the kind of cards we're looking for, so we're just praying that we draw into gas, and thus far we have been doing that, but like, by all means, the run should have ended there. People call pigeons flying rats sometimes. They do that, and I don't know who they're demeaning with that one. Were you only stuck on the toilet? I've been puking. Well, you know, some of us probably have I'm gonna blame all the diet sodas that I drink. I think all the aspartame and artificial sweeteners have tempered my stomach to the point where it's like the hardest material known on earth. Okay, we're getting nothing good. We'll just move on. Free Mega Celestial Pack. We're doing it for two reasons. One, for the skip molt here. Two, because leveling that up is pretty sick. In reality, he was just out there kissing boys. Look, somebody has to. I got tired of everybody else having monkeypox and I didn't get it. So I was like, I gotta go out there and fucking stake my claim here. We'll play this, even though it's like a pretty ass hand, it's something. We're rocking with a molt. This Joker, man, that's not a good sign at all, by the way. I don't want to sound, you know, a little bit ungrateful for the run I have before me. What am I doing, man? I mean, why am I not ever playing a flush when I have the Joker designed for flushes? What am I thinking to myself? I'm literally just clicking things and not having a second thought behind my brain. I'm a politician. Yeah, just play that, man. Fucking 30,000 chips instantly. Just play to your strengths. Oh my God, there's so much going on in chat. Ultimate boy kisser. No, the true ultimate one consumes other men to steal their power. Clearly not enough boy kissing enjoyers. Honestly, I don't even know which one that's in reference to. Last time I did that, they threw me out of the JJK party. They clearly have not seen the way they animated Gojo's lips. It makes you normal, not weird, I promise. Oh yeah, because we also get 2x if we're paying. Why am I not just playing flushes on repeat, man? What am I, crazy? What am I, psychotic? I've got an entire flush build. How do you make it score faster? In settings, I'm playing on 4x speed. Hello, I have crawled out of bed for Gojo's lips. You and every other woman on Tumblr. Hey guys, welcome. Am I weird for not finding Gojo attractive? He's K-pop attractive, so like that's more of a you choice if you find that attractive or not. By which I mean, like, he is very, in my opinion, he's very like typical pretty boy like that style. Oh, right, we're playing flushes. Right. We're playing to our strengths, and we're no longer playing to our weaknesses. Fuck, gotta delete my Tumblr. Someone had to point it out, man. Oh, this is a one run. Are we gonna go endless with it? I don't know, man. I'm just kind of chilling. I just wanted to click go live and spend some money and see what's going on. And I even said, Green Joker is gonna be hard. It's called sandbagging, idiots. I wouldn't expect you to understand. You always have to pop a Wheel of Fortune. Imagine if it was polychrome. Future generations would be singing about it, heralding us in. Now from these ones, I honestly have no choice. Marvel Rivals can't run on my PC. I had an issue similar, and I don't know, this is guy who's had one issue and is gonna self-diagnose from here on out. Do you run your games off of your hard drive, or do you have an SSD installed? Because if you have an SSD installed, make sure you're running it off the SSD. And I say that because I was getting Oh, okay, you do have an SSD. I was getting 20-minute load times. Like, unironically, I was missing the entire game until I migrated to my SSD. And you might say, why were you running it off your hard drive anyways in the first place? What are you, an idiot? It's the it's current year. Listen, buddy. I didn't feel like migrating the files, and my Steam auto sent them there because it had way more space. We'll check what we got here. I don't think I'm gonna take any of them. Yeah, I'm a prophet, man. Shit the bed so hard it made my graphics card crash. The game is not optimized, if that makes you feel better. It's really not optimized. It's hard to blame you for it. No repeat hand types this round. Okay, and so what's the boss blind challenge gonna be? Just wondering. Normally they like add in a little challenge to make it a bit more difficult for you to beat the boss. We'll just keep dropping these. I'm hoping to get clubs showing up. I really don't know how many clubs we got in our deck. Please give me a club and let me keep. Oh, you're goated. You're goated. Okay. Play it thusly, and that's a hand. I'm just waiting for the new season in a few days. I cannot wait to get the Fantastic Four in. I'll optimize your behind. It's about time someone did, man. Ever since my ex left, it's been lonely nights imagining the optimization. We've got death here. I mean, nobody really is afraid of death in this common age. We'll just open this. Do I even want the how droll anymore? I don't even know if I do. I mean, we can always just like, if we're trying to just do flushes anyways, we can start pivoting towards clubs. Maybe, or we could do spades instead, but like, clubs, I think, work nicer because I doubt we have the unlock for having so many clubs in your thing. Wait, I missed the One Piece reference? No, you didn't. There was a snowman that looked like Tony Chopper. He was wearing the same hat. Some people said, oh my God, he's wearing the Jamiroquai hat. And everyone else was like, no, dude, it's fucking, it's Tony Chopper from hit show One Piece. We all knew. Everyone else is out there saying, oh, it's virtual. It's not. It's not. Oh, that one. Yeah, now he's locked in. And yo, dude, so I was watching a stream earlier. Surprise, surprise, guy on the clock watching a stream. They'll say it's not my salted slices. You already knew it was. Wait, what am I doing? We play flushes. We play flushes. We play flushes. That's what we do. We play flushes and we win the game. And here I am trying to throw a real wrench in everything. Okay, and we won. As it turns out, it's actually not that hard at all. But so I was watching a streamer earlier, and it always makes you, oh, fuck you. Oh, we have to. Fuck you, droll joker. Play, oh, it's disgusting, it's despicable, oh, it's nasty, oh dear Lord, oh, is it huge, oh, it's so good, oh my God, extra large blind, get ready, buddy. You're not ready for one of these. You're not ready for one of these. Don't worry, I fell asleep at work today. Yeah, who do you think woke your ass up? Who do you think walked in and thought you fucking died at your computer, man? Check this shit out. Billions, trillions. They're saying they've never seen more points. Wow, it didn't even clear in one. That's tragically bad, huh? How about that? Well, anyways, we still clear here. That's what I'm gonna tell my boss. Yeah. But so I was watching a streamer earlier. Dude, it's always so funny to me when there are those big streamers who have the text-to-speech donations on, and then somebody just donates some really personal life thing that the streamer clearly has no way how to respond or like any idea what they should be saying in response to that. It always cracks me up because they will post like, hey, thanks for always going live every day. You really do make the days go by so much quicker and I appreciate it so much. My dad just got diagnosed with cancer and the doctors are saying he doesn't have much longer. So thanks for always being there. Then the streamer just kind of awkwardly sits there for a couple seconds and then goes, hey, how about we crank a couple 90s for this guy's father, huh? How about we box in this scrub the way they're about to box him in the coffin? Am I right, boys? Am I right? All right, let's get it. Every time I see it, man, I'm like, what were you hoping for putting that one in the chat, dude? He doesn't know what to say. He's got no clue. Did y'all see how thick Mr. Fantastic is? He can take this Mr. Fantastic. Hold on, no. We'll get there. It's a good joke. It needs a little more time to cook. So what do we have here? Nothing that I want to play. We'll keep diamonds. We'll keep clubs. I fucking hate diamonds. Never wanted to use those ones anyways. We'll play out some clubs and see what kind of hands we're at. Not boxing. Sorry to hear about your dead dad. Anyways, here's 4 big booms. Dude, the Costco guys crack me up so unintentionally. I don't think they mean to make me laugh as hard as they do. Because there's just such like a lack of social awareness, but in the most beautiful way possible. It's the kind of like, you know how people say AI could never replicate this? That's precisely how I feel. Because like if an AI was to be unfeeling towards somebody in their response, right? I could completely be like, I get it, they're AI, they're a machine learning thing. It makes a lot of sense. Watching them give 5 big booms for somebody's dad being in the hospital made me lose my mind. I don't think I ever laughed harder because I was like, how do you land at this point in your life? What happens for you to just end up here? Hey, can I just get a couple spades off the top? I don't ask for much. All I saw is that this needs to be over here, by the way. I have no clue what else is going on. Honestly, this should still win me. Just fucking... because all the 2x's happen and then we get all our other molds. Yeah, that wins me. Every boom we, yeah, you know what they say, 1 big boom a day keeps death away. By the way, we're not gonna go endless because like it just wasn't an interesting run. I know we got him near the end and we could have made something happen, but then we'd have to get like Sock and Buskin to re-trigger everything, and then we'd also have we didn't have the legs for endless there. So I'm down to just keep moving on and getting more stakes completed. Plus, I'm a different behemoth. I like seeing all of the different stuff that can go on inside of a run. I don't need to just keep playing the same one. I've already done that before. If I wanted to keep playing the same run, I'd do what those people do where they load up a seed where you get E on your score every single time and they go, look how goated I am. Look how you're not goated. All right, you were never goated. You're not capable of being the guy. I had a guy once, but now I don't. We'll just drop these, get me a jack. We'll just drop these, get me a jack real quick. We'll just drop these, get me a jack real quick. Just, guys, don't even worry about it. There's a jack right around the corner. Yo, boys, they forgot to put one in my deck. That's actually so embarrassing for them. Okay, hold on. Wow, that's fucking brutal, isn't it? Ooh, this is some brutal realism we got going on here. All right, that's all we get. It gets us through, but still. If you wanted the same thing, you would have gotten Dooley. So true. I would have just unlocked Dooley, played that deck every day until I died, and said, wow, the game is so uninteresting. Even Steven, by the way, obviously not a good card, but right now we're just kind of working with what we got. We'll drop these. We're getting close to, look, if we can get a flush with the current cards we have, I should have just pivoted. Whatever, we're fine. Only 110 sucks, but I think 8 molt gets us really close. It does. It's not exactly great. I mean, we got 7, 8, no 9. This is rough, man. I don't know. A high card 2, does that get us there? No, it wouldn't. But a high card queen, no, because it's not even. So this should get us here because it would be 9 times 5. Yeah, that's it. We're all good. All right. Man, your woman audience is 0%. Hey, I resent that. Hold on. Look, I'll have you know, first of all, 1, women are very welcome on the Salted Slices channel. They just don't show up. 2, and more importantly, by the way, I actually do have a 0.1% female audience, so I bet right now you're feeling real dumb. You can take it back if you want, by the way. Says who? I could be a woman. Look, you don't have to lie for my sake, okay? I understand the lot I've bred out for myself. I've made my bed, now I must lie. Oh, okay, well this just wins. Yeah, easily. Very easily. No, I'm non-binary. I don't know if YouTube breaks that down for me. I'll have to check next time if they give me that one. By the way, we're gonna get 2 free negative jokers in the next slot, in the next shop. So that's looking pretty up for us. Doesn't mean you're a fucking wild card. I don't know, man. I hope that YouTube views it as a wild card for my statistics reasons. I need something, man. We're pulling for whatever we can get. Fuck, I shouldn't have dropped the 3. What am I thinking? Do I have any 3s left in the deck? Well, I still have 3 3s. So in the meantime, we'll play this and pray that it doesn't drop what I need. Of course, it did drop what I need, comedically. That's 800 points. That's halfway there. We've got 3 5s and 2 2s. It's close. It's close. I don't know if this makes it 100%. It does. Okay. Just for you, I identify as a woman. Can you please change that on your account for me? Dude, fuck you. Negative ice cream, man. What the hell am I supposed to? It's actually got no value whatsoever. Every single moment it lives, it loses value. Thanks. Hey, are aces even? No, aces are odd, obviously, because sometimes, I guess they're 1 or 11, according to blackjack rules at least, which I'm assuming is how everybody quantifies their cards, because it's precisely how I just did. We got to go 6, 2, and then the other one doesn't matter. It's not looking great, but the 100 chips make it. All right. They're both odd. Yeah, that's why I said, I guess it doesn't matter how you quantify it that way. I was just hoping for my sake. Now, we don't want to torch any even numbers, but I'm down to kill odds. We've got 8 joker slots and no jokers. The world is a fucked up place. Salted, how does one learn PHP? Normally by killing a couple websites. You know that one expression, how you can't make an omelet without scrambling a few eggs, or without breaking a few eggs? That's kind of what it's like to learn PHP, but the few eggs that you're breaking are like entire website infrastructures. Then you have to figure out which parts of it you can undo to unbreak the infrastructure and then get it back up and running again, which is pretty awesome. And you might say, why don't you just use a compiler? I'm sure there is a compiler out there that works for PHP. I'll tell you right now, there's no native PHP compiler. Every time you try anything, they're just like, whoa, everything's broken. And that's all they give you. So we're kind of falling behind the power curve, but if I give us -1 hand, I don't know about that either. So PHP is just playing Jenga. Yeah, but with a lot of angry people yelling in your ear. So pretty similar to Jenga, actually, now that I think about it. Pretty much a family night. Yeah, no, you hit that one on the head. Just coming over for a week and I can't say no because I'm renting their own home. Yeah, I think that they do unfortunately hold the cards in that situation. It's pretty rough to be like, no, mom, I'm cranking 90s. You can't come over. I'm cranking my haul. Dude, the run has nothing, by the way, if you're wondering what I think of this run right now. Sort this by suit, because honestly, to me, it just looks like we have 3 of everything. Okay, we have 3 of everything. Got it. What do we have most of left in our deck? We have the most clubs left in our deck, so you guys are getting torched. Sorry, I hate to be the one to break it to you. Oh, you fuckers. You absolute fuckers. 6 clubs left in the deck? No, there aren't. Don't lie to me. All right, we don't lose. We click new run and concede gracefully. It's very different. Wait, was this actually the highest difficulty? Yeah, okay, good. Just wanted to double make sure. Cards played previously are debuffed. Well, we got to play a couple. So what are we doing? Well, you can't give me this and expect me not to just play this. 5 people with an untrained dog that shits and pisses inside with a cat, potentially fights my own cat. That is... Honestly, it sounds like the startup for like a Christmas movie, but like one of the ones that's like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, you know what I mean? Where it's not a very functional family that's coming over for the vacation. That's kind of the vibe that I get from that. Now, we really need a joker that'll just let us win. I would say you count and you could count depending on what you give me. Now, if we... Yeah, that works. That works for now. It's enough to get over the hump at the very least. We're looking for spades. Of course we are. We have them in spades. Feel free to laugh at your own accord, by the way. I'd really rather not force anybody, but I understand that my joke could have been too funny. So, credit card now. We love credit card. I don't feel like going into debt yet. I'll give myself a couple more years. So, some people are saying, salted slices, people are saying it's foolish for you to throw away face cards on this run where seemingly playing a lot of face cards would be very beneficial. What do you have to say about that? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have thrown away those face cards, huh? Whatever, this still scores. That's all we needed. I could have just done that from the start. That motherfucker shits on my carpet, I'm killing someone. In Minecraft, you have to add the in Minecraft med. For my personal sake. Doubles your max money. We will double our money. We will double. Don't even get me started on what happens if I toil and or trouble. When will someone finally make the salted slices card pack skin? I thought you just said the salted slices pack, and I was about to say, hell yeah, we out here smoking the salted slices pack, but that also works. 9. Dude, this sucks, man. Our RNG has been horrible. Check Discord. People always tell me that. Specifically people who are like, why'd you bother making one if you're never gonna be in it? Listen here, I didn't make it. All right, I don't think that this clears. It totally clears. Got you. Pranked you yet again. How does he do it? Flower pot sucks though, man. This one's so hard to work with. I guess what we could start doing is transitioning into being nothing but lovers. If we have nothing but lovers in our deck, we're looking okay. I'll roll once and see what we're looking at. None of those are gonna help. Play only one hand type this round. Yeah, just give me like something insane that I can do. I'm tempting you with all my heart. Good, good. Free labor. This is my favorite. Yes, yes. And while we're at it, they're working my plushie factory. It doesn't exist yet, but I've got a feeling we can make something magical happen. That easily does clear this, but honestly, flower pot is going to be a tough sell for me to keep. These two aren't, well, okay, now you're going to give me sock and buskin, and now everything's starting to make a little bit more sense. Then one day, everything changed. You're all I need underneath the tree, you know? None of those help. An extra card slot could be nice. Free uncommon joker. I think I'd rather just go here. What is AER? Wait, also not to be super nerdy, but I found an insane savings with a 4.7 AER. So I might actually be like 60K richer in 20 years. Yeah, counterpoint. You can like DoorDash all the one. No, hold on, hold on. I think I'm cooking with this one. Give me a second here. Are you retrigger all played? Oh, you retrigger all played face cards, you fucker. It's fine. This is still gonna be a ton of points. This is gonna be 1 more billion points. Look at this shit go. Annual equivalent rate. What he said. This guy finances. You can tell. Yo, dude. Actually, hold on, real quick. When it comes to finance stuff, you wanna know what I've never understood? First of all, how to save money. No. More. I've never understood the people who listen so intently to financial podcasts, but primarily because every time I hear them giving advice, I'm like, there's no shot this makes you rich, because then you'd be their direct competition. So why would they ever want to make you rich when you would owe them nothing? Obviously, the advice they're giving you is like, believe in yourself and have a product that works. Yeah, sure. What about the other 30 billion in advertising? I mean, I'm sure it's nice to just think that that doesn't matter, but come on, man. Nah, I think we just play this as it is. I mean, that still makes it there easily. I was just kind of hoping we didn't have to... We don't have out a club with it is the sad part. We're holding on to death because I want it on that one that is a wild, so that we can have more stuff for flower pot. Hangman, I like over justice though, so I maybe should have just justice something. Jumbo standard pack or select. Dude, they're not giving me the best options of all time. That's funny. That's not happening. All card held in hand abilities. We'll keep it. This is the start of something beautiful. I could see this turning into the best of all time. Okay. Do I stick with my morals? I'm a man of a high moral fiber, but I think I'll just drop those still. Now, the reason I say do I keep my morals is because we're gonna turn this into this, even though it debuffs it. So what saving company do y'all use? And while we're at it, how about you give me the information to get into one of those, I just figured, wow, we're going at it like this. So it's rough with what we've got right now. We'll play it, and then we'll just drop 2 with it. It's not good. Sometimes I wonder what the oldest Salted Slices viewer is. He can't be over 35. All of my 36-year-olds show up. Assaulted, I don't even believe you have a savings account. Look, hold on. Look, okay, hold on. I've been told to make one by many, many people because I save all of my money anyways. I just don't put it in an account because, well, there's really like never, I don't have any reason that I would not do that. But what if spontaneously the bank explodes? Do you actually think that? No, I'm honest to God too lazy to open one. Which is Oh, there's Spoopy Joe, the one who keeps telling me you should make a savings account with how much money you save anyways. You should probably just throw it in there and earn free money on top of your money. To which I say that's a very good point. However, counterpoint, and then I make a really loud farting noise with my mouth, which works pretty well. Gets them off your back. Now, if you don't give us anything good here, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Okay. That should get us there. Because that's nothing but face cards adding a ton of flat molt. Then these double get used into that molting. Yes. So I would say it slightly got us there. I think 60,000. I haven't been in math class for a while, granted. 60,000 does seem to clear 2,000. Steal it and put it in an account. I don't know if that's how that works, actually. So actually it's my money and I'm allowed to waste it however I want. You guys laugh at me now. When my return on investment for Hawk to a coin goes through the moon, I'm starting to think you guys are gonna look like the fools. Balatro, the game where you talk about your savings account. Look, people see me making thousands on here and they're like, he's got to reinvest that. He's not diversifying his portfolio. Little do they know. Nuh-uh. I didn't mean to click reroll. Well, I mean, okay, now that we're here, you might as well just get a death card. I mean, it's right there in front of you. Then we're obviously going to get ourselves a free one of those. Now, okay. Again, unfortunately, I'm a man who's going to stick to my word. I'm going to keep creating more of these wild cards so that we can try and make Flower Pot work. Some people will say insane things to me like Salted Slices. It's a really dumb idea to try and make the Flower Pot work. You know, it's clearly not working. Give up on your dreams while you're behind. I'm not going to do that. Now, what do we have here? Not much, because these are debuffs, so I don't think that this gets its bonus. It does not get its bonus. Honestly, it's looking like we have a loss because of my own foolish ideals. We're able to play out a straight, which doesn't exactly do much. Wow, you fucker. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Well, let's just, you know, that's kind of that's the way it goes, baby. That's on me. I greeted too hard. What would I do to get out of this? What do we have as our levels? 2 pair, pair, and flush. Well, we can obviously do a pair, but that's not going to change anything. It's what? 10? Really not doing much. Maybe I should have just left the other one in hand. I don't know. Yeah, it's really not doing much. We were so set up for a win on that one. Can I be honest? I don't think that the black deck is that good. The Joker one, I don't think it's that good at all. We do have the +3 hand size here, which is why I decided we could do this one. Let's go for this to start. It's not the best full house. Man, IDK, what the fuck's happening? I'm pretty much just playing. I'm just kind of like playing poker and praying that my college or my kid can make it to a good college. Thus far, it's not happening, but just you wait. This is another good full house. It's good enough to play. It's not gonna get us there. Oh, it does, barely. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. No, we get our free polychrome joke. Oh, man, fuck you. Fuck you, man. That's so ass of you to give me. We will take Riff Raff because Riff Raff will let us get some shit done. Then we click this one. Now we got a half Joker and we can play 3 of a kinds. All right, so we're looking for a 3 of a kind to get our ideal play out. What kind of 3 of a kind we going for? Just drop those. There's no reason for me to drop the 4s. I was about to drop the 4s and look like a fool. Just give me a 9. All right, you're done. You're toasted. It's just that simple. God damn, look at him go. We're already up to 7K. Can you explain what you're doing? Fine. The people act like I'm a streamer or something. Guys, this is just the background. This is the Subway Surfers for our investment talk, so we can learn about 401ks. Thank you. So right now I have a Joker called Riff Raff. Riff Raff creates 2 common Jokers every time I select a blind. Essentially, this is the equivalent of saying random bullshit go and playing the game. Right now it's feeling pretty good. We don't really have to worry about this boss blind too much. Whoa, we still clear it in 1, but I probably could have changed things. played hand was a straight flush. Definitely wasn't. We can sell this one. We can sell this one. So we're just kind of playing off whatever this one will give us. This is X 1.75 already. I don't mind that. I think we take the clearance sale. What game is that Queen of Spades from? Spades, I think, are Don't Starve. But let me check. Yeah, Spades are Don't Starve. One of my favorite games of all time. I just do what my actual investment friend tells me. That I think is how a lot of people understand finances, when somebody tells them to invest in something. And I'm no different. And I know that some people said I lost a lot on Hawk to a coin, but just trust me, it's bouncing back. All right. You can't count it out just yet. 13,000 there. Dude, our gross Michaela is sticking around and you love to see it. I honestly hate you, and I honestly hate you. We can take Baron and start working towards maybe going for a kingly run. We'll get one more, the half Joker. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up thing you'd give me. I mean, half Joker gives 20 molt, so we just play the 3 of a kind over the 4 of a kind. Weirdly, it's better. I hate you. Don't talk to me ever again. Excuse me. I'll have you, dude. When I'm a millionaire off of my Tua coin and you aren't. Look, I'm just saying, don't call me, all right? It's called Aura, bruh. I don't know. Give me an Aura'd up. It's okay. It's an okay Aura to hit. Lose $1 per card played. Good thing I'm broke. What a beautiful day to be broke. I guess we can hold off on something. You can go into the negatives, by the way. So, dude, I don't have anything that gives me flat molt, do I? I don't. Okay, so what do we have to do here? I'm happy you asked. The only play that we really have available for us is dropping pretty much everything and praying that we get enough aces to make it through, because to get flat molt, we can play aces. Do you remember the Bingus token from the 4chan post? No, but like, me and cryptocurrency, look, I've said it before and I'll say it again, right? I made a little bit of money off crypto, not much, but I definitely didn't end up down money, which is a lot better than a lot of other people can say. So once I was done fucking around with it, I just have not paid attention to it at all, because at this point I'm like, look, I don't care. People say, the bubble hasn't burst. No, the bubble has burst. Bro, I'm gonna tell you the truth. No one cares anymore. It's not about whether or not the bubble is burst or where it's going. It's just like simply too much to care. People started realizing what it was, which was just like gambling without the fun colors flashing in front of me. So then at that point I was like, wait, it's gambling without the best part of gambling, which is when they try to distract me from the fact that my life savings are going away. This is horrible. I gotta get out of here. I mean, 4 of a kind's technically better than a flush, so we'll just play the 4 of a kind and call it there. Plus, then we can get more scholar triggers into then double Baron, and then, yeah, 40,000 points, just that easy. Guy lost like $4,000 on a coin, and got a poor guy flamed when he finally admitted it was called Bingus token. Look, I understand. We don't victim blame. We listen and we don't judge. I understand. I've heard it before. With that said, you buy Bingus coin and you lose all of your life savings. All I can say is, of course you did. It was called Bingus coin. Obviously, that's just kind of how it goes. It's gambling, but the casino just shoot you and take your chips. Yeah, that's way less fun for the most part. We'll keep this one. I think that one's worth keeping around. Drop this while we can. What are we looking for? Give me a polychrome Joker and molt up a little bit. Earn $2 per discard if no discards were used this round. Instantly, I can tell you that that's not happening. I simply don't believe there's a world where I can do that. We're gonna need a lot of aces to get out of this one. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of aces to get out of this one. So drop all of these instantly. Put it back to by rank. Okay. We do have a full house angle. But if I play this, I lose all of my kings who are gonna be giving me flat molt. And what's a king without his queen? So we drop these. We drop these yet again. Thank you for absolutely nothing. You are the worst and I hate you. We'll do this, and this should still get us out of there because it's still plenty of points. Unfortunately, we won't get our blue seal effect, which is what I was really doing. But what's the worst thing you would do for a mil? I think you're asking the question the wrong way, because like I feel like the answer is most things. I think the question is, what wouldn't I do for a mil? And hold on, let me yoink both of these kings. They go towards our Baron play, which matters somewhat. Just gonna play off of my, there we go. Okay, cool. My computer has decided to reconnect. That's very kind of it. Oh. This whole entire time, my blue light filter hasn't been working on my computer, on my new monitor. No wonder it's been giving me a headache while I sit here. I'm gonna say it, I'd probably commit a crime for $1 million. Well, so like, okay, I would easily commit a crime for $1 million, but let me tell you why. Shoplifting is a crime. I would happily take a overpriced purse from TJ Maxx for $1 million. I don't think that one would weigh heavily on my soul or psyche even a little bit, man. I mean, we've got something technically here. No shot I'm using it. Dude, it's so ass. Please give me good cards. Please. Would you jaywalk for $1 trillion? See, now you're asking about a moral issue. Because on the one hand, I love money, but on the other hand, living in a walkable city, what is this, Europe? Ew. Upgrade the level of the first discarded card or discarded hand each turn. We're gonna do it, and then we're gonna go crazy with high cards. Give me an Arcana pack. Honestly, just hit me up with that one. Thank you for absolutely nothing. Awesome, love to see it. Looking for aces or kings. Oh, fuck, but I would love that Polychrome 6. Buy and use this immediately, get our money back up. Do you see Markiplier playing Balatro? It has claimed another. It's honestly one of the best games to ever do it, so I wish him nothing but the best of luck on his journey. And I hope people really, I hope he really enjoys people in the backseat of his comments going,
actually, just so you know, when you were playing the hand there, you actually should have rearranged. If you put ride the bus first, you actually could have expedited your bolt a little bit, and well, we all know how much better that would have felt.
So as long as he's ready for comments like that, I wish him all the best. This should still just win, from what I can tell, because then we'll get all of the extra multiply. Yeah. Didn't win as well as I would have liked it to, but we'll take it. It also gives us a free full house because we did have our blue seal at the ready. Two pair. Look, man, too little, too late, all right? Also, you're not even doing that much. You're really just kind of here. No one asked for you to show up. By the way, very happy to have that one. Give me one more ace, and I'm a very, very happy man. I'm a sad, sad, frail little boy. All right, let's move on. 2 common jokers, can't do it, sorry. Wish I could. Fool, give me another emperor. I like where this is going. Destroy both of these. Use the emperor. 2 magicians. All right, not exactly what I was looking for, so I think we just dump these. We have upgraded high cards. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I knew that someday it would start working out. Drop, 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 drop. Okay, well, it's like you can only drop so many. Play these. Magician. Dude, I'm so happy Magician is buffed to be 2 cards, because like I loved lucky cards, but they were undoubtedly and inarguably horrible. But at least now when there's 2 of them, you've got advantage in numbers, even if they don't do anything for you. 171,000. I mean, if we just keep doing that, we can win. So that'll be my plan going forward. We definitely get a death card here. Open up an Arcana pack. Should have sold the world first in case there was a trigger from your other thing. Oh yeah? Well, you're correct. The Magician, between getting a possible random one on that, I don't know. How can parchment card like that also be foil? I made $4 billion. Imagine smooth papyrus. Look up Undertale fan art, and you don't have to imagine a smooth papyrus. No, I'm talking about the actual... I know, but still. Okay. Yoink all of these. Drop those as well. And then what are we looking for here? I think that I magician both of you into duplicating this one for death card. We should start taking chariots for our kings because we're playing with Baron anyways. Unfortunately, I am going to play out for 5 of a kind. I didn't have to, but I kind of feel like I should because then all of this gets crazy. I was on my gooner sheet. Hold on. Dude, I stayed up till 7 a.m. to make my girlfriend breakfast and made myself 20 chicken nuggets with barely any sauce and 3 cups of tea. He's been gentrified by the British. It's so over, man. He made a cup of tea, dude. No. All right, by the way, we got Wheel of Fortune. We'll just pop this. Okay, well. Can't win them all or any of them if you're me. Love to see it. What are we looking for here? I don't know. Tea is yummy. The fuck you on? I mean, tea is, I drink tea over coffee, but I drink tea over coffee, but only because I despise coffee. And also, I don't use either for my caffeination or for my caffeinated needs. We might just be fucked, by the way, if we don't get any more aces. You absolute scum fucker. I have 7 aces in my deck and you let me draw every single 2 out of it. What kind of bastard are you? I had 4 2s in my deck and you gave me 3 of them off rip. I have infinite aces. A billion, a trillion, a million aces. And you gave me nothing. Oh, wait. What happens if I do this? Oh, it's too late for it? Okay, well, you know what? Honestly, that might be on me. You know what? Hey, I hold that. Give me something crazy. Well, you know what? I hold that. Honest to God, I probably could have sold that way earlier and we would have been fine. We would have been completely fine. Hey, that's on me. Hey, now that it's personal accountability, I take it back. I like milk tea and fruit tea. I don't want to be the one to break it to you because I do agree with you. However, what you like is sugar. Now, I also like them. But it is definitely very much the sugar that's carrying and the syrupy flavor. Tea isn't black? Well, yeah, but like, I think the term came from coffee. I'm not 100% sure. I just played a 4 of a kind. Was it not a 4 of a kind? Am I insane? Have I lost my fucking mind? I clicked 4 of the precisely like this. I don't know how the other one didn't finish it for us, but sure. We've got no money to spend. Hold on. My phone has vibrated very loudly. Good. I'm gonna put it up somewhere now. All right, open this up. Dude, I know that this is gonna make it sound like I'm a bad person. So I'm doubling 0 is unfortunately still 0, and you would give me nothing. So in that case, just give me this. It's something. Oops, all 6s is doing nothing for us. I do recognize that, but like, look, we make do. Any port in a storm, brother. But okay. I have a cousin who's having a wedding over this weekend. I'm going to be showing up to the wedding. However, she sent out something where she was like, hey guys, just so you know, we're going to be doing this dinner on Friday night, and then the wedding's going to be Saturday. And so I really want a head count for everyone who's showing up for the pre-wedding dinner the night before. Now, I'm sure that that's pretty normal, right? However, I feel that you're already asking a lot. You're already asking for a lot of my time, right? Asking for also the other time before it, I feel like you're pushing your luck a little bit, man. Like, I've already carved out one of my very limited days off to show up. I don't want to go through this whole song and dance of like, make sure you wear this on this. I don't have 2 nice suits. I've got 1. What am I supposed to do about that? They're not gonna comp me a suit. If I can't show up in the same one back to back, they'll think I don't own another suit. They'd be right, but they'll think it, dude. That's the worst part. It's the judgmental thoughts that hurt more. You don't know the bro code, dog? Which bro code? For showing up for a wedding? Because like, no one at that wedding is my bro. Straight up, I am there because they are 5 minutes from my house, and I think it reflects very poorly on me if I don't show up to a wedding for someone 5 minutes from my house. Show up in a bluey shirt and gray shorts. Dude, pulling up to the wedding in the khakis and the Legend of Zelda shirt just to tell people about why Tears of the Kingdom wasn't actually as good as Breath of the Wild, and going off on a tirade for 2 hours about it. That'd be awesome, man. I think they'd really want me back after that one. Hey, we're gonna fucking crash. All right. We're having a little bit of a failure one. You buy 5 different suits and each single piece of the clothing is gonna combo up together. You cannot fuck it up. Well, I feel like I could fuck it up, but I appreciate the idea that I couldn't. So what are we doing aside from just like starting and dying? I'm happy you asked. Right now, probably starting and dying. Let's look. I mean, we've got 10 and queen, so I think you drop like this, then drop like this. One of these days, you'll have to give me some of the cards I'm searching for. Actually, turns out you don't. Never mind, I'll rephrase the use of have to. Surely you're about to give me a royal flush. Can you, like, just be kind? Elon Musk tweeted, guys, can't we all just be kind on X, the everything app, and you are gonna be here not being kind to me? Might have been the funniest tweet I've ever read. Okay, we're just gonna like fucking crash out. It's fine, it's fine. This will surely be enough points. It won't be enough points. It's the most points a straight could have got me. Love to see it. All right. One of these, dude, it's why I hate the black deck. It's so hard to start on this deck because you don't have the same number of hands as everybody else. You get one less hand. Makes it a lot harder to fucking make it through the first blind, dude. All right, drop these. That's the 5 we're dropping. We're dancing with diamonds. Motherfucker. It's a pair. We'll play it. We'll play it. That's something. Is it a good pair? I never said that. What do we have left? 10 diamonds in the deck. 10 diamonds in the deck. Surely 2 of them are waiting for us. I honestly, it's just at some point it gets to a level of disbelief. At some point, it's just a sheer level of bewilderment that I honestly can't even process or fathom. How could it possibly have gone that poorly? Does anyone else randomly have chat filtering turned on? As a streamer, I can confidently tell you that I sometimes have to click allow. All heart cards are debuff. I would love a free polychrome joker. We have to do this one because I need some kind of molt just to make it easy. Are we gonna go with diamonds again? I probably shouldn't, but surely diamonds can't fuck me over twice in a row. There's the same number of them in every single deck, right? Ah, I'm correct. Here's to click on allow on my messages at least once a stream. Dude, it resets itself. I'll be like, yeah, the word come is fine. And then my next stream, they're like, oh guys, this message alludes to sex things. Are you sure you want it? They mentioned Virginia, but that could just be like a common misspelling of vagina. So I just really wanted to make sure that we'd be fine. You guys think Dracula? Sorry. It's not. It's a good thought. I've got to really put a little bit more work into it before it's fully formed. You guys think Dracula would show up and hand you a diva cup if you were on your period? Yeah, like there's something there. I've got to work it out a little bit more. But you understand the whole point of the joke. The crux of the joke is still there. I've just got to work it out a bit more. Maybe it's like, I feel like if you are a teacher and you're trying to teach children, you know, I mean, well, I guess it's middle school, right? That most people get sex ed. I'm not 100% sure. I was a child once. You think I remembered any of that? No, man. I wanted to go home and play Bakugan. All right. But like, just give a little worksheet to the kids that's got a picture of Dracula up top with the diva cup so that you know that there are allies out there. All right, by the way, a horrible start yet again. I mean, that one could have worked. I think I played it horribly. I was too lost in my own sauce at that moment, and that is on me. I'll have to truly live with that one. All right, lock in for once. For once in your miserable lives. That's a flush off rip into another really good looking flush right afterwards. Really good looking flush is me after I had Taco Bell. All right, good shit. Yet again, also me after having Taco Bell. We're good. We managed to make it through. One of these days, we'll get a decent Joker here. Decent, yes, great. No, 3 of a kind equals free win. And then we could go with a square Joker to start scaling that. I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. And then we just drop both of these. Drop both of these. Because, like, if I just get 1, 4, or king, you're done. If I just get 1, 4, or king, you're done. If I just get one singular 4 or king, I'm fuck it. Fuck it. You're going to give me, I already feel it. Heart of the cards, you're about to give me the king. You actually have to be kidding me. Why is clipping shit on mobile so hard? It's a good question. It's not over yet. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Ghost of Christmas Past. Hold on. We got this. We got this. All right. There's no shot in hell. Oh, that one hurts because that one was actually a good start. Okay. After defeating the boss blind, we'll get $25. Now, you might say, why don't you ever just do the first one? It's not going to give us money anyways. We have to. There's at least a flush. That's something. And then we have 2 7s lined up. How many 7s are still in the deck? We still have 2 other 7s in the deck. Now we're sitting on 3 7s. 3 7s? I mean, 7's a lucky number, man. 7's a lucky number because it instantly turns it into a full house. A high scoring one. Guy watching Hamilton on shitty dollar store phone. I'm a fake musical fan because I've never seen Hamilton, but can I be honest? It's because I don't actually like Lin-Manuel Miranda's music that much. And I know that that's sacrilege because it's like, how can you say you like musicals if you don't like Lin-Manuel Miranda? And I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too much of a hipster for my own good. It's very possible. But like, his songs just don't invoke much in me. They're fun. I'll give them that. They're definitely fun songs, but I don't feel ever like moved listening to them or anything like that. By the way, we have made trillions of dollars off of that. Dear Lord, it's like, you know, Disney with, what the fuck is the Mufasa movie? Is it just called Mufasa? I don't know, man. It's the one that's got the, you know, Lin-Manuel Miranda songs in it. Pick a number, 10 to 2,000. This is going to be like how many orphans get killed. So this is a real kind of test of moral fiber to see where I stand in life. I'll be conservative and pick 14. No, you know what? I'll be conservative and pick 18. That way, if the sound clip is out there, it sounds better for me. Because that sounds way better than the other one I said. All right. I think we can magician both of these. Do we start going for flushes and just like say fuck it? We could. I mean, none of you guys are sticking around. So yeah, sure. We'll go diamonds. Why not? I've heard they're a girl's best friend. And then we'll give ourselves 2 of these. Okay, not really great. We could get the credit card. Kind of go one way or another. 18 seconds of beating you with hammers. Thank God. Thank God I soul read that one. I guess we'll take this. I'm not huge on it. What else are we looking for here? We can take Overstock, but come on, man. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Then probably skip me. So that I can actually have cards to play because I've played out but most of my good cards. And then this is a decent enough hand that I'm happy to play it. Why did I only play 4 cards instead of the allotted 5? You wouldn't get it. Believe I could actually make something special here. No, I can't. Nope, I lied. The bold-faced, actually. Okay, well, whatever. I can't believe EU banned this shit. It's simply because they didn't like good games being released. They're like, what the fuck? This is nothing like the new FIFA. Get it out of here. For each played 8 to create a tarot card when stored. Oh. Can we turn it into an 8 run and just go with a bunch of tarot cards? Guy who gets 1 card that works for synergy? Yes, I think I should build my entire identity around this. We'll nuke both of these. Because if we're going with 8s, there's a chance we'll want these 8s to stick around, but really could go either way. Honestly, but you guys all become clubs. Why? It's just really for the love of the game at that point, and you can be anything you want to be, just like I could when I grew up. I mean, it is technically gambling, but you don't lose any money. Counterpoint, FIFA is literally gambling, and you do lose money. Unlike FIFA, that's true. That is true. I guess in FIFA, maybe it's because you could lose money in FIFA that they were like, guys, that one's the one that's fucked up. Riff Raff, I probably could have played around it by dropping some of these other ones. Whatever. Not gonna lie. All right, hold on. Get ready. Here comes a raw and unfiltered take. Spades. Well, if we're looking at spades anyways, we've also got a little bit of a pair. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just play this out. Let's just play out the straight and get a little bit of a multiplier going on it. We didn't have any 8 scoring, which sucks. It's kind of the crux of our build, I think. I mean, really, we don't have a build, but I like to role play that we do. Play these both out because at least it's something. Okay, apparently it's not. A full house could work. It could work. There's a lot of spades scoring. It contains 3 of a kind. Crafty Joker does nothing. If you're spending money on FIFA in 2025, you deserve to donate all your money to charity because you're already spending half on a game that's outdated. That is fair. Well, honestly, I'm just like not even remotely a fan of sports games almost at all. The only one I really played was Madden when I was a kid, but I don't even know if it was because I liked Madden or if it was because everybody else was playing Madden in my friend group. So I was like, well, I gotta play Madden. That's the game. They all love it. How could they be wrong? Turns out easily. Turns out the game's not that great, but we'll take this one. It's something. It's something. Move on. Must play 5 cards. And we've got a flat molt giver. We love to see it. What are we looking for? Welcome back. And then we can use this one also. Keep our molt up. The main reason I'm doing it this way is so we can just have higher molt. And then we are going to discard this one, and these 2. Strength. Strength above all else. There we go. Drop both 7s and all 3 of those. They don't do anything for us. We're just trying to get a little bit of flat molt going up. We've got 2 8s. Love to see that. Drop these. Drop these. Just give me another. Thank you. This is all I ask. With this, what are we looking for? Honestly, just you to ever hit. 1 in 4 chance. Oh, you love to see it. At least one of them work. Are there any good new players in sports in generals? LeBron's son. LeBron's son. Can I ask an honest question? Because I don't keep up with almost any sports. Why am I saying almost? What am I fucking sandbagging for? I don't keep up with any sports. Is he actually good, or is it just like the bloodline goes strong? So the idea is he should be good because he's LeBron's son. I'm not saying that that is the case either. I'm just saying Brian's actually really good. Okay. I didn't know, because sometimes legacy is literally all that they're given for their own feats, which is like fine. I'm just saying if I was to power scale them, I don't think they're beating Goku, but that's not really fair because honestly, who is beating Goku aside from currently my eye bags from going back to work, dude? It is brutal down here. I look abused with how bad these eye bags are. It actually looks like I have a black eye. It is not a pretty sight, man. Why? Pretty much I gave myself the worst ever sleep schedule that you could hope for, and now I don't want any of you. Well, okay, do I actually care about any of my jokers? Sadly, the answer is no, but I'd hate for a random one. Would I? Fuck it, we rebuild right here. We're dancing with a polychrome fucking fortune teller, and you could say that this is a bad play, and I don't even think you'd be wrong. I think you'd definitely be more right than me, but honestly, it's something. And then this will then get more molt there. Roll me. Seltzer's something for now. 2 pair. If we're going for 2 pairs anyways, I mean, honestly, just give me the extra discard over that, and then no repeat hand types. I would love a free poly joker, by the way, but it's just not in the cards for us. Drop those ones. All right. We're hoping for a 2 pair, right? Well, it doesn't really matter. So then we'll just do this instead. I think that this should still be fine for us. I know that I dropped everything, but look at that. We still clear easily, and all we need is a polychrome fortune teller. Guiding me forward when times are dark. What are we looking for from any of these? Nothing? Okay, then we'll just continue on. No repeat hand types. Drop what just doesn't look playable. There's no reason to play that which cannot be played. That's my wise and inspirational quote for you. H we have a decent number of, so we'll just drop that instead. What are we hoping for here? Probably double 9 like that, and then do this. See where we're sitting there? If a single one of you decided to be lucky. God, what a beautiful day that could have been. Drop, 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 drop. We're gonna get ourselves a 5. No, we aren't. Okay. Play this and see where we sit. Okay. I was honestly a little bit worried, so I just decided to shut up, lock in, and see where we were at. Turns out we were still completely fine. I had no reason to be worried whatsoever. Seltzer still has a good bit of legs left in him, so we'll just drop like this and continue on. We'll carry on my wayward sons. That's not good, probably. That's not good, probably. So what are we gonna do? Fucking same shit, different day, buddy. Drop that which we won't play, keep that which we might, and there we go. That should still just be clearing. Why? Because I don't feel like doing the math, and it probably has to, and it did. Simple as that. Next 6 hands we're still re-triggering. Okay, both of these ones can just fuck off. They're not doing anything for us. Hopefully we actually see some good jokers at some point during this run. It's not what I'm looking for. So far away from what I'm looking for. Each played 10 of hearts gives 2x mult when scored. No, man, no. I have 6k jokers. I'm starting to think you might not have got those legit. Don't let me stop you. Feel free to prove me wrong. All right, you're out because you are unfortunately a heart, and I'm not having anyone play with my heart, not since last time. You are all hearts. Motherfuckers. Can you give me 1 ace? Thank you. Okay. This is all we need and we win. Check this shit out. Whew, I was a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie when hearts were debuffed because I figured most of our good cards were hearts. How did you figure that one? Not wanting to check really. Can you stop giving me the worst ones of all time? Thank you. It'd be very kind of you if you could. Voucher, I mean, you might as well buy it. Econ's always good. Money is money, last I checked. Matador is still doing nothing for us. We'd love to see it. Between these options, nothing that I really care about aside from getting more money. Even though the more money we have, the more problems it brings. But like, that's just the kind of man I am. Maybe I should have looked. Was there Emperor as an option? If there was Emperor, I misplayed. But I slightly misplayed if there's Emperor. Flush and go up to $20 in debt. We could play a flush. Probably. Surely I have enough diamonds just sitting around here somewhere, which I did. And then watch this shit. All the luckies. Yep, it's just that easy. 1 lucky trigger, not enough to get us over the edge there. If we actually, you know, had any good stuff, that would have been really nice for us. If we had any triggers that mattered or wanted to save us. I go eat dinner. I'll be right back. Don't fall in, guys. Does that still work? Guys, please. I have no clue if that works or not. I'm literally just out here. I'm just like, okay, we'll take a negative photograph. Still don't love it, but like, it's free. It's hard to say no to free things when they look me in the face, which is the exact reason why I could never be good in a... What stores still do free samples? Because like, I feel as though the answer is none of them, and I would love for that to be incorrect. We do have something possibly cooking here. What do? We take a pear and just throw in some like random trash with it, thusly, and check this shit out. Because now everything okay, it did not work at all. It was actually so much worse than anything else I could have played. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, good shit. I do have more aces, and then we can also get a discard going here for a final strength. Sure could. Just play these bad boys and call it there. And we'll keep leveling up our full houses at some point, probably. That's gotta be. It was too good. What the fuck triggered that thing? There was something that like triggered in hand, and I don't know why. Because I did not have steel, I think. I didn't really double check. Never mind, I was lied to. The first memory you'll have is one of betrayal. It's fucked up. What do we want from these? Well, I definitely want you gone. I want you gone. I want fucking misplayed that order. So in that case, I'll just pop this bad boy. As opposed to getting value still, I've decided, fuck that. Okay, aces give extra, very good. When 0 discards remaining, get extra stuff. It's pretty much how I play anyways. If I'm not discarding, I'm doing something wrong. So we just drop all these, and then finally drop these two. The moon, I'm not interested in it, so we're just dropping it. I asked you before, but do you like racing games? I'm not huge on them. I'm not like against them, but the only kind of racers I really like are like your little kid racers, aka your Mario Kart and all that kind of stuff. We'll drop this. Maybe good enough. It's good enough to get us over the points, but it was not a good hand. The ace joker felt okay enough to keep compared to what we have for sure. +1 hand size will always take. But yeah, I have noticed though, nobody who's into racing games is just into racing games. What do I mean? Well, because like somebody who's into knitting, they knit on the weekends. Somebody who's into racing games has spent $30,000 on creating and concocting the perfect racing game setup. Making sure it has exact feedback, so if they ever crash in the game, their next of kin will be born with whiplash because of how hard the impact affected them. All right, we'll yoink these here. This should be all we need, and we call it there. As long as we get a decent amount lucky. Okay, we did not get a decent amount lucky. We'd love to see that. What are we looking for here? Realistically, none of what you're offering. So we'll just play this out and see what we get. We do 2x the molt from that, though. I kind of forgot that was something that could happen, and then we drop these. That is not great. That is far from great. That is my favorite Spider-Man. Far from great. Drop these 3 and call it there. It was very close to making it over, but still not enough. Doubles the probabilities of all listed things. I think with how much we are running, what we are running, we can take that. Now, Green Joker, it is probably a smidge late for you. I'll hold on to you for now because we're about to open up a pack anyways. We look here. I'll take the Mars level up, but we need to make sure we keep 6. Re-trigger everything. Roll again. We can roll a final time here if I don't like what you do. I feel like you could be pretty good for us, but I don't know. I didn't like it enough. And then we open up the Spectral Pack. The reason is, what if we get the rare Joker? But okay, we don't have a suit we care for, correct? Yeah, we don't. So honestly, let's just make you Polychrome. Fuck, it would have been so cool. Society, if I actually fucking hit the Polychrome, man. Every single time. I know it's not gonna happen, but against my own better judgment, I just gotta try, man. I have to. It's who I am. 2 pair is explicitly worse than a normal pair for us because it's just who we are. Double the 2x on that gets us a decent number of points for just being a random pair that we kind of threw out just because we had it. 3 of a kind gets us absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, we have Green Joker. So maybe don't just discard like a dumbass, huh? Just an idea. Play out a bunch of these. Should be something pretty good for us. I kind of forgot that. Well, I guess Green Joker, we don't really know how long it's staying here. We don't know how long it's going to keep dancing with us. UFC head CEO guy absolutely dick eating one of his players. When you say this, I need to know, because there's been a lot of leaked gay pornography between people. Do we mean this in a very literal sense, yes or no? Because it seems like that's been leaking a lot for people, and you know, power to them or whatever. Not in the literal sense. Okay, so it's just like, this guy's so sick of fighting. What we got? I don't know if Green Joker is cut out for it because we got him too late, but I'm really looking for a good molter. You're not a good molter, but you are one. You count. So we put this one just right there. Roll me again. No. No. God damn. Rolling so hard, and for what? First hand is drawn face down. You gotta just like see where you're working with here. 3 of a kind. Hey, we'll take that for sure. It's possible that's decent points. Very possible, wasn't likely though. Now these 5 we can definitely drop. These ones we can definitely drop. Actually, we'll play them. Why? Because we at least get the 2x mults there, and it's something. His funny John is 40 years and Bo's in. Okay. He's been glazing him for over 10 years. I love not being a part of a community because I just get to like look from the outside and be like, imagine. Meanwhile, I have no clue. Just played 8 of hearts. Yeah, you were useless for me. Thank you so much. Scholar is our only hope. I think 4 of a kind gives that. Full house is still better though. So we play it this way and we pray. We hope and pray that we hit some good stuff, but we do have a steel one down there, which is good for us. And then everything's re-triggering, which means we get a good amount of flat molt added. Okay, okay. It's not good. You are probably helping a lot, or at least I'd like to tell myself you are. Damn, this run's brutal. We need a molter ASAP, man. So quick. You need to master 1 martial art, but you can't do anything else. What are you picking? Don't ask me this. I don't know. Let me correct this. I don't know martial arts. The only time I've done anything even remotely related to martial arts was when my mom signed me up for a karate class in the mall, and it was hosted by somebody with the physique of Thor from God of War. In other words, I don't know if I would trust him to be the ¡1 authority as to what is realistically actually karate. All right, we dropped these. Hold on. So I think that's my issue, is I don't know enough to have a good enough. All right, drop it this way real quick. I think that we do actually have the legs now with Cavendish on our team to beat this run. Before, very on the fence. Drop these. Come on, just give me something, man. All right, this counts. Creates an ace and a 10, the 2 things we've been playing. Just call him big as hell and move on. Excuse me, I said he looks like Thor from God of War, which is a compliment. What you're insinuating is slanderous, I'll have you know. 16x. This is actually better, which sucks. Feels way worse to have to play that, so maybe you should have put the other lucky out. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. How many more hands do I have? Retrigger the next 4 hands. Yeah, we're good. We're fine, because the final boss blind is just flips and shuffles jokers. That means nothing when you have memorized the spots of where your jokers are supposed to go. Now, I haven't, but like, it still would mean nothing. The only way people grow is slandering people online. That is true, there's a lot of that. It is one of the internet's favorite pastimes, is to just randomly slander people. Be like, did you hear the accusations about them? And you're like, oh shit, no, what happened? And they're like, they were fake. It's like, oh, well, not only had I not heard any accusations, but now I know the said accusations aren't real. There's a whole entire saga that I was not involved in any way, shape, and or form. And yet here I am, loving every second of it. And I'm like, who's next? Tell me I'm ready. We'll kill him. All right, with the way our molt actually goes now, this is so safe as long as Cavendish doesn't get destroyed, which is a 2 in 1,000 chance due to the fact that we have oops all 6s. A little bit of anti-synergy for you. What can I say? I like to try and keep people on the edge of their seats. I like to edge people. It's just who I am. Molt my balls. They already make molt balls. They're called whoppers. Whoopers. The one Halloween candy that will always sit at the bottom until the very end, regardless of how good or bad you think it is. It's just kind of like you have to be in a very certain mood for the malted, or for the kind of like a milk ball that they give you. All right, we spent all of our money. Say what you want, but you can't tell me that I'm not efficient at spending. Okay, so we've got one that's slightly squished. What the fuck? Which one is that? I actually don't. Oh, that's a photo. 2x molt on your first face card you play. Yeah, no wonder I forgot it. We weren't really using it much. So let's test the waters with just like a random ass hand and see what we got. So this, okay. Thusly, I believe. I'm not 100%, but that feels right to me. So let us see it. Play this as our full house. This should just be win if I have it corrected, or if I read where my jokers were in the correct way. I totally did. Okay. All right, well, a pretty ass run, but ass and making it over the finish line is all I can ask for. It might be ass, but at least one of us finished, and it wasn't you. All right, we'll probably go in here and we'll see what we got. Why am I doing it this time when on the other one I was so vehement about skipping? I like to think of myself as a little bit of a mystery. Like, I don't really need Markiplier's opinion on horses voting. I have an opinion you may not agree with. Streamers and YouTubers should not talk about politics. I actually completely agree. It's why every time I make a joke that's political, I always afterwards backtrend and make sure people realize that, like, most likely either A, it's not my actual view, or B, and more realistically, even if it is, as though I could be any kind of informed person as to what's happening. Brother, I click cards in Balatro and it goes bing, 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 bing. And you're like, yeah, so what do you think they should do to end this conflict? I don't know, man. Fucking maybe pull a joker like this. Okay, well, it's not exactly what I was hoping for. We'll go a little bit into debt here. We can go, come on, from time to time. What are we gonna do? Give us 2 molten cards. It's not optimal, nor is it ideal, but it is something. And they're here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. Welcome back, boys. All right, just give me a 7 or a jack. Just a 7 or a jack, or 2 10s. That's even better. That's such an easy clear. All right, but yeah, no, I actually completely agree with you. Political streamers are my least favorite kind of streamer because every time I'm like, I feel like you don't have any kind of credentials to talk about this. Not that everybody needs to necessarily be needs to be an expert in a field. Like, I graduated in political studies from Harvard University. You don't need that to talk, obviously, but like, I don't know how much weight your opinion holds to me. Is more the take. You're allowed to say whatever you want. I just don't know if I think people should really be listening as though you're an authority on that subject. And the best part about it is you can immediately turn around and throw this directly back at me and be like, then shouldn't you not be giving an opinion on what they should be giving an opinion on because we shouldn't listen to you? But it's like, yeah, that's my fucking point, man. I don't know what I'm talking about at all. I get up here and go, I don't have a savings account. Why? I'm too lazy to set one up. That's not optimal advice. That's not life maxing at all. It's life mining, dude. I mean, we got to do this. I know I'm going into debt again. Guys, just wait. All right. I'm about to hit it big. Luckily, our last used one was the Empress. And you might say, why is that lucky? We are fucked. So give me a little bit more molt. This is plus. This will turn this into X12, but it won't bring it over the threshold I need. So what we're gonna do instead is thusly, so that we've got this. Boom. Yikes. All right. We're good though. This was all part of my plan, as I'm sure you were all aware. You're smart people. You were probably looking at it and you were like, I know Salted Slice is cooking something up back there, even if he doesn't show it. It's just because I wanted to play this one pair and then we're over the threshold we need. You're stupid and dumb for not having a savings account? No, 100%. But I'm not saying that I'm intelligent for not having a savings account right now. I'm saying that that should prove that streamers you should listen to for binding life advice. If anything, I'm just trying to be, I'm a cautionary tale, surely. No, I should get one set up, but you know, some other day. Found him presenting a joke that kind of attacks a certain side of the political spectrum, speculating and theorizing about his actual takes. It is like a weird witch hunt style thing. And like, also, what is this one? All spade cards are debuffed. That's nothing. If you play 4 of a kind, get 4x molt. I just don't think we're going to. Depending on how this rolls, we just make it. It gave me +0, but it doesn't matter because it was already... Which one's this one called? Holographic. I can remember it was holographic, foiled. There's such a... They're so similar. And now we've got a molter going on, which is all you can ever ask for. So then this one can probably go away. More realistically, you can go away. So we'll start by using Emperor here. Wheel of Fortune, what are you going to hit? Love to see it on that one. Converting 3 to diamonds. Give me $10 for that for sure. $10 as opposed to losing the round. Look, we'll just throw in our 10 there and call it. What are we hoping for with these ones? We can start getting some diamonds going and maybe just play a flush. I don't think that... Look. There are... Oh, royal flush. Yes, that is correct. Kind of forgot you could just play one of those. Are you able to level up royal flush or does it go off straight flush? It's a great question. One that I probably won't get the answer to. If first hand of the round is a single 6, destroy it and create a spectral card, must have room. We're not playing 4 of a kinds, at least not for a while. So I'm going to do this for extra molt from that at the end, and then permanently gain +1 discard, just to make it a little bit safer to play how we want to. Start with 0 discards. You motherfucker. This one's brutal. See, have a blessed day, and maybe tomorrow if you're live. Yeah, I should be live tomorrow. Look, just because my schedule is currently kicking my ass and going back to work, I'm still going to try to stream. I just don't make any promises as for how long I'll stream. Okay, so I didn't know that that's how those would interact. That was a very big order mishap on my part. Like asking for my sandwich with pickles instead of without them. That's an order mishap. That's actually true. I do despise getting pickles on my sandwich. Now, like, if they gave me pickles on them, look, I'll pick them off. But I just want you to understand that it's not just being picky to say that it's tainted permanently. Okay, I'll agree with you that you could say it's a little bit picky. It probably is a little bit picky, but the pickle juice exists purely to destroy all that it touches. You will never be able to escape its flavor once it's tapped into the psyche of your food. It is permanent. Like, it is the symbiote taking over, man. It is so deeply linked within the food. There's nothing you can do at that point. Also, thank you so much for giving me absolutely nothing to work with, game. That's really kind of you. We're hoping for a lot of that going forward. We got so many diamonds left in the deck, man. How could I possibly not? Okay, we're just gonna get a 2-pair level up. Not really what I was hoping for, but hey, at least we get a polychrome joker. Now that one is for straights. Well, look, we can sell this and take it. I'm not happy with it, but we can take it. Roll me. No, because, like, dude, straight builds are so hard to make work. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, hold on. Wait, it's so simple. Okay, so yeah, you just go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Then you just play out the straight and you win. Okay, no, never mind. Got it. I understand how they work. Just do that, get 30,000 points, call it a day. Okay. I feel like it's easier to make straights work with numbers than it is when you start getting the face cards, but that's also likely I should acknowledge due to the fact that also we're not getting our spectral cards here, so we'll just take throwback instead, and then we'll get a free rare joker, molting that one's molt as well. We also have 7, 8, 9, 10 jack. You know what? They wanted to prove me wrong. They were like, no, dude, it's actually so easy. And they're right, man. But oh, shit, I was saying something. It's gone now. Stuntman, so good. There's no way we can do Stuntman, though. I don't see a world where it works out for us. I'll happily take any purple seal you want to give me. Give me a straight. Ooh, okay. Hold on. We're on to something here. Always contains your most played Pokemon. Probably not a good idea because I think that's going to be flush. It's actually full house right now. If I can play just a couple more straights, we're all good. All hard cards are debuffed. I don't necessarily need them to be strong. So we have 8, 9, Jack, Queen. Okay, now that we have a king, we drop all of those and we're just looking for a 10. Okay. Now that we have another king, we still just like drop all of those and we're looking for a 10. All right. I know I could have held on to the other one, but I wanted to maximize the odds that I actually get the cards I needed in order to make this work, which As you can see there, it did. I think Throwback's doing huge work because it's actually getting the X 1.5 from over here too. You are uncommon, but we discard way too much for that to be even remotely a factor for us to consider, unfortunately. Just gonna give me full house. Look, I like John Stamos as much as the next guy. Let's get a little full house going. Gives a free Mega Celestial pack. We gotta do it, man. We gotta. Choose two. Thanks for the options, man. It really does mean a lot. We'll go with a straight flush because there's a good chance we start playing those. I say a good chance. There's a minuscule chance we start playing those. We have 7, 9, 10, and we did have a jack, but I'm just going to drop it for justice. We do have 7, 8, 9, 10. So drop those and infinite options in order to make it. There's our straight. In another life, I would make you stay. No, more, I should have discarded again looking for our 1 blue seal. What were the odds we actually got it? Not great, but still, I should have, in best practice, still going for it. Buffoon pack, there's a couple jokers that we could probably get going. Each scored 8, 2 and 4 chance of giving us something. Now we start looking for 8s to add into the deck. We're happy to see a 6. It throws off the balance, the curve a little bit. I'll agree, but still. We've got 6, 7, 9, 10. So we'll drop this. All right. There it is. So again, let's do our due diligence. Drop those. Drop those. Because we still have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop that. Okay, see? See, this is what happened. Good things come to those who wait. And now we win. I mean, we kind of have to. Otherwise, would have been really sad. Having a strength in your back pocket, or maybe you're just happy to see me, seems really good for us if we're trying to make straights work anyways. Because it lets us just manipulate whatever kind of number we're going for. Nothing else there works. Cool. Honestly, I think we're good to go in and see what we got. 2, 3, 5. Girls want to drink. No, we got 6, 7, 8, 10. So we'll drop from here and see what we got. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we probably should play the better 8. There's really no reason not to, I suppose. Didn't get anything from playing our 8. It's fine. 8 ball is literally only here because it decided to be negative. It's not exactly the hero I was looking for. It's not the stepdad. It's just kind of the dad that stepped up, you know? All right, roll me once. Shame on you. We're leveling up straights pretty well. This gives $17. I'd rather play the game than get $17. We do have 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, I kind of like it would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can drop the jack. Okay, so we have 6, 7, 8, and then another jack over here, which we can drop. This is fine because we're still, like I said, anyways, going for... Dude, there's so many. The temptation just kind of do a little something like this to discard. So that way the 8 gets scored and we can try for an 8 ball. Didn't work, but it would have been really cool. These ones just get dropped. I know there's a 10 in my deck. You can't fool me. There's a 10 in my deck. I've seen it myself. You've fooled me. There's no 10 in this deck. Okay. So what can we do instead? This. Yeah, you see that? Now it does throw off, like I said, there's ratios that you have to balance if you want to do a straight build. And what I just did there was completely unbalanced everything. But I was just kind of hoping that people would look past that and not kind of questioning my plays makes the plays harder for me to make because then I have to think about them. And once I stop acting purely on vibes like an animal, like a beast, like a behemoth would, I think that the run goes a little bit worse. We'll definitely just hermit up here, get our money up, not our funny up. Roll me, none of those. Roll me, still none of those. Roll me. Okay. I see what you want, and it's not what I want. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 10s. So we can drop these. Okay. So we should go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's our straight. That's our win. We didn't even get anything extra. It's just simply the multipliers going crazy after that. Another Saturn. Blue seals are actually good. I remember everyone used to say they were horrible, but I think that means they changed them. I don't remember precisely. I think they used to give you a random... Maybe I'm misremembering, but I think they used to give you a random card instead of the way it works now where it guarantees you something that actually matters for you. Another 6. 6s are our anchors, so I'm down for that. Take one of these. DNA in a build like this, I'm sure that it could work. There's no way that I could make it work, but I'm sure it could. Not gonna happen. All right, we move on. We have death at the ready, and I'll use it on something like this so we can just get a couple more 6s going. I'm actually gonna drop both 6s, which might seem psychotic. I know how many 6s are in our deck. We will get another 6, probably. You know, cut to me not getting one, and then everybody can uproariously laugh. 8. Okay, so we have 6, 7, 8. So then you guys are out because you're still waiting on a 9 anyways. There it is. Due diligence yet again. Drop these 3. Get our blue seal. Ah, fuck you. Ah, would have been so cool though. I'm trying to make sure that I'm actually playing somewhat intelligently, just to prove that the neurons up top are still firing and the synapses can still connect. I know it can be hard to believe. Trust me, I believe it even less than anyone else, but they can. Creates a random rare joker, nah, add a purple seal to a card in your hand. Honestly, just give me a couple more purple seals and I'm happy. What else are we looking for? Hey, death in this one into something else. I'm down for that, probably. Yeah, I'm down for that. The more 6s we have, the better, because I feel like 6 is such a good anchor card. I keep calling it one without explaining what that means. It sounds somewhat intelligent, right? So I'm just gonna keep going with that. No repeat hand types. I don't need more than 1. 2 random aces. Aces don't do anything. And then the other one obviously does nothing. It would have killed all of the rest of our cards. So here, drop like that. Get 2 cards, a chariot for a low end I'm happy with. Then we do have 4, 5, 6, 8. So we could just drop like this and hope for a 7. Just give me a 7, man. Okay, sure. Just give me a 7 though. I've got an idea for you. Let me know if you've heard this one before, but like, please stop me if you have. Oh wait, I need a 9 also, wouldn't I? What the fuck am I doing here? Okay, so both 6s would get played, and then we just drop an ace with it. Well, this is not an ideal look. Still gets a 35,000 off of the most scuffed hand I could have played. 6, 7, 8. Honestly, just drop all of these and pray on the 9. How many 9s are in my deck? 3. Okay. Decent chances we draw one. Thank you, man. Thank you. If I didn't get the 9 there, I would have fucking lost it. Especially because I don't even think we'd have anything to play there. No, we would. I could technically have made something work because we have the star card sitting there. But it still feels way safer to not have to rely on something like that. All cards and packs are 50% off. It's a clearance sale, baby. You love to see it. Stars, not gonna happen. Judgment, not gonna happen. Hanged Man, torch 2 of my high-end cards because whenever I ever played a queen or a king for my things, it doesn't happen. 5, no, but another 8 I can be persuaded for. You temptress, you so-and-so, because you're 1.5x 1.5, and we don't even, honestly, what is Oops All Sixes doing for us? Yeah, we have a couple, but like not enough for me to think that it would be more worth than doing this, because we don't need many hands. We just need to make sure we get our components, and this gives us the hand size we need anyways. Shop has a free rare joker. I only wanted to skip because of you, which then made me realize don't skip then, which completely irrational and fair argument. However, I'm not currently accepting those. I'm gambling. However, daddy's about to get a new yacht, so just give me a second here. I have no 7s in my deck, do I? 7s, 4. Disagree on that one. So we drop this. Just give me a 7, man. Just fucking put the 7 in the bag. Just put the 7 in the bag, man. It's all I ask. Play this one out. Play this one out. Play this 6 out. It's something. I need to hit a 7. I need to. You fucking absolute bastards. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. It's over. What would I do here? What would I do here? Hold on. There's a way out. There's a way out. Like this? Is that the way out? That might be the way out. It could work if we high roll. Motherfucker. Best hand, 492,000. I couldn't beat 50,000. Oh, man. Oh, it hurts. Oh, a thing like that is how you can't end the game. You gotta go again. You think I'm crazy enough to not go again off of that one? Come on. Armed and dangerous again. I mean, we gotta do this. If you give me a free straight, I play the free straight. I think all straights should be free. Damn right I support it. You give me a free straight, we play the free straight. Damn right I support it. Hey, they made it that easy. What am I supposed to do? They wanted me to have that one. What are we looking for here? An Arcana pack that can give us something that bails us out. None of you, but we could be on to something here. Because now we open this bad boy up. Get a good Joker. Ooh, I did say a good Joker. Get a Joker that's runnable. Make sure I reformat that one. And then check this shit out. Welcome to my run. There's nothing but the stars. Aim for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll end up among the stars. All right, now how many? We got 15. Look at them already. The diamonds are going crazy. All right, was that an optimal use of those? If anybody is wondering, the answer, no. That was not an optimal way to play that at all. However, I decided that it would be pretty comedic. A good way to start out. So here I am now. Plus, we can cash out and get all our money back anyways, which I didn't mind going that hard before. Spectral cards can appear in Arcana pack. Sounds great to me. We start this up, double your max money, or doubles your money. It's just gonna give us more to do this. Now, all we need to do is land ourselves a couple face cards. None of the face cards. We'll just play out what we got then. It's not gonna be a lot of points. It's really not gonna be a lot of points. Whoa. Okay. I know that there are face cards in here. I've seen my deck before, believe it or not. There are face cards in this bad boy. You just gotta give me some. Fucker. You absolute bastard. All right. I know I've got a lot of diamonds in there. I knew I had a lot of diamonds in the tank. It's gonna be 14x, which gets us enough to go over, but it's not enough to win in one shot. So a lot of our money, it was looking a little risky there, I'll admit. I play a little bit on the edge of my seat. I like to edge people with my seat. So now we can start opening these and look for some spectral ones. Create a rare Joker and set your money to 0. Look, as fun as that sounds, I don't think that it sounds fun at all. Pick this one up and start scaling our flushes. Play only one hand type this round. I think you'll find that that was never going to be a problem for me. I believe you'll start to see that that was the plan. The plan was to click the flush button and continue to click the flush button going forward over and over as much as possible. Now, Ride the Bus is an insanely good Joker. Like, very, very strong. The question is, am I ready to build my entire run around its identity? And I think that I'll answer your question by showing you where I'm at. Hold on. Let's do a little something like this just to guarantee it, because we don't have the most options. This is my response to you. No. A very hearty no. But now we're starting to scale this for free. And essentially at this point, we run away too quickly. You can't catch me. I did track and field in middle school. You can't stop me. And let's just say that my 100-meter time was looking a lot like my 400-meter. Sorry, it was looking a lot like a lot of other people's 400 meters. I mean, we can start scaling Constellation because that's kind of the whole point of what we're going for here. Then what are we going to do? We're actually just going to click into this. Splash. Splash does nothing when you play the way that I do, aka playing flushes and nothing but flushes. And you won't believe this. They got a flush in this thing. You won't believe how many flushes they fit in this bad boy. So what are we looking for now? You know the answer. I know the answer. Our blue seal. If we can have a singular blue seal appear, boy, what a time it would be. What a wonderful Christmas we could have. We'll play out the glass 6. Why? It scares me. We're good? Fucker. Is there any way I stop myself from winning here? Yeah, I can stop myself from winning. Do I want to stop myself from winning? Yeah, I probably do. So what do we play? 4, 3, 2, 5. Because then... Nah. Hold on to this so we have a flush no matter what. This is not enough points for us to win, which is all we care about. And none of our jokers. You motherfucker, I see you. I see you, 7 of diamonds with a blue seal upon you. Don't think that you're some kind of slick guy. I knew what was going on. 100%. And look, I was waiting for you to show up, and honestly, I feel stood up on my date. So, really hurts. It stings. I understand it now. None of those. We could take a 5 of diamonds. If I'm at the point in my life where I'm taking a normal 5 of diamonds, shoot me. I'm not cut out for this world if that's the point I'm at. Nothing on the... dude, I forgot to sell you fuckers. You're so bad too. It's fine. It's fine. Look, you got to let these kinds of things roll off your back. Just let them roll off your back. We've got so many diamonds in this deck that I don't even mind dropping it. Do this. It's enough for us to win, likely. It is not enough for us to win. Also, our glass has broken. Well, that sucks. What else do we play? Play these out. Just give me... you have something that I want. Just give me the thing. You know exactly what it is that I want. We also have 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty cool. Drop these, because no matter what, we have one more play. All right, fine. Fine. I'll just play my flush, get my points, and be happy. But I was trying to min-max a little bit more and get a single planet card so that my constellation could ever do anything. Dude, they're so mean to me. They're so mean. They haven't given me a single planet in the shop since... it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't let these things bother us. As much as I'd love to have a gold seal on something, getting 3 more diamonds added into the mix is very comedic. It puts us up to 25 diamonds currently, which is kind of absurd for the point we're at. 1 free reroll, and if you contain 3 of a kind, you're an asshole for that, I think. You're just like not a good person or whatever. Drop these. Is it ideal? No. Is it playable? Also, I would argue not really, but it's ours. But it is ours. We play out these. With the double of the molt, we're getting somewhere. Now what do? Fucking... so I cry, I plea, and I beg. If you guys are yellow, I'm gonna be, oh my god, you were the diamonds. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay. This one sucked. This is not a good run at all. It's fine. It's fine. What do? Well, we know that this is a pair, so that's something. And we know that nothing else can even be a face card. All right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I was leaning too hard into the diamond side of things anyways. Free Mega Arcana pack is precisely what you'd love to see right now. I think you drop both of these thusly. Then drop both of these thusly. Then what do? Pop this bad boy into getting it back. And now we've got something going. We've got some decent molt upgrades. It's not... you could probably find a better shop, but it's something for now. Now, this is just rerolls boss blind. Doesn't matter for us. What are we hoping for? Another 8 or another 3, and then we just play a full house. And unfortunately, I would own you in that situation. I believe that you would be mine. You would be mine for Valentine's Day, whether you wanted to or not. And there it is. And just like that, I've owned them. I believe the other one we leveled up. Ooh. Oh, that is a weird anti-synergy. I think I'm gonna dance with burnt Joker, man. Because green Joker will have his day in the sun. When's his day in the sun? Literally every time you play past this ante, basically. We do have an 8, 9, 10 Jack Queen. We could discard a flush, but I'm gonna just discard high card. And then 8, 9, 10 Jack Queen. Play our, sorry, not a flush, a straight. That's what I meant. 100% what I meant. It's just sometimes hard for me to think of straight thoughts. You can understand, of course, when all that clouds my mind is naught but men. There we go. Looking good. It's a decent start. Then we can keep discarding here. First time we play something, we can get a duplicate of it. I like where they're coming from with DNA. I just don't have anything that matters yet. So we'll take this one and +1 hand size. Now we're off to the races. What are we doing to start? Discarding for burnt Joker. Remember it. Say it out loud every time so that you don't forget. So that it becomes second nature to you. Play a flush and you don't stand a chance. +15 molt. Don't go extinct after 1. That's my Gross Mikkel right there. The original reason that bananas taste the way that they do. That's my boy right there, Gross Mikkel.
Actually, if you guys didn't know, that's true.
You know, it's like the Aragon fact of trivia. When people go, oh, I hate banana stuff, it doesn't taste anything like bananas. That's when they hit you with the, well, you know, the reason that our banana flavoring, that yes, we know. But I guess in case you don't. The Gross Mikkel is what the breed of banana that all banana flavored candy and goods are based off of. The Cavendish is the current banana that we have. And it's like, if you've ever heard that story about how they genetically modified and brought it back, that's not 100% true, but like it's basically true. And yes, that's the one that we're rocking with right now. Start with 0 discards. I'm gonna be honest, guys, we might be fucked. I didn't read that. 2 pair. 2 pair gets us 180 points. Not what I'm looking for. Give me anything but what I need, huh? A little bit of a bastard, aren't you? Yes, you are. All right. I promise you that in my deck, you can find another 6 or another 8. So please, thank you. It's something. At least make it look close. Give me plus 20. Oh, you're so mean. Oh, that's offensively cruel, honestly. That is so cruel. It's because I gave my trivia fact that I didn't even notice our Gross Mikkel was gone, man. And now I'm waiting for the Cavendish to come back when they do that cloning shit or whatever. All right, play this out. We can get a run. Like, here's the thing. If a run passes ante 2, I feel like it's a win. How do you lose if you made it past ante 2? You're already there. You're at the gates of Valhalla. What, you're going to slip on the staircase? Come on. Just walk up, man. It's not that complicated. Play this out. I honestly could not have guessed I'd get a 4 of a kind of aces, but we'll take it. Highest scoring 4 of a kind you could get for this point in the game. And also without mods, because I know some people have like, I saw one post from someone who's like, yeah, that's my 126 of clubs. I mean, like, seek some kind of help. Honestly, let's start charioting up our kings for the idea of what could happen. We are looking for spades. We have those in spades, or so I've been told. Drop these bad boys. Just give me a reason. Just a little bit's enough. Not allowed. I know. Okay, thank you. It's over for you. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. That's all you got to do. These ones are so good for winning early. I love these ones. The ones that are just based off of a single. Oh, I forgot we even had that too. Dear Lord. Without a scoring face card. I mean, Ride the Bus is very good. So we can take it for now. And then what are we going to do in the meantime? Not score with face cards. Saying it yet again aloud, just for me. Chariot and turn you. Chariot and turn you. Now we got a decent number of steel cards with us. Drop these, and all we're hoping for is one more. Start leveling up our molt for Ride the Bus, and it's an easy clear of that one. Do I stay? But if I'm empowering kings, there's a good chance that I'll eventually have to play a king. Well, yeah, but like, it's a game about gambling, so I'm gonna gamble on the idea that that won't happen. Use this, take Emperor, use this. Now we have another Emperor sitting here, converts to spades, converts to... We can just keep going spades for now and say fuck the diamonds and level up our flush again. Level up our flush for the first time. Sorry, it was on the last one when we leveled up our flush. How could I ever confuse the two? Starts with 0 discards for the next one. It's precisely the thing that I love to see. Honestly, don't use it yet because we still have enough room to use this one and use this one. And then in the meantime, what do we do? You can become this and the rest of you get dumped while I look for a way to spade convert. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna waste a spade convert on only 2 out of 3. Why? There's too many cards I like the value of here. I mean, I guess I could have played, no, because then we'd descale this and that'd be -2 whole flat molt. At that point, you might as well just gun me down, man. How's a man supposed to live on without all that? Open this bad boy. What are we looking for in here? Really none of you. Do we have the one that turns spades? We do. Make you spades. I'm happy with that. Probably should have converted the ace, but it's, oh shit. You gotta take a polychromed king. And with that, you've just got to convert your entire run to base around nothing other than kings. Are you kidding me? No, never mind. Fuck the ride the bus. We're about to go full all in on the kings, man. That one card, I've got to find enough to start augmenting. Start with 0 discards. Forgot about that part. Well, I need to have a bigger fish if I want to play out the other ones. What do I mean? I mean, like, I can't have a face card score, so we just do this for the time being. It's entirely possible that we do win, by the way, by just dropping these random ass cards that I have. Well, now we won't because of you fucker. Oh, never mind, we won. Oh, it turns out it's not that hard at all. Wait, this game's easy, right? They made this one for toddlers. Okay. Anyone can do it. You just click cards and you win. Blueprint, I mean, you just take blueprint. It's the golden rule. If there is a blueprint, you take the blueprint. What do we do here? Wish that you had better options. That's for damn sure. Play out high card. Why? Love it, hate it, dread it, fear it, run from it, whatever. No matter what you say or what you do, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. No. High card will eventually matter for something. Because high card is not what I'm hoping to be dancing with. Yet somehow, we're always entangled on the floor. And I'm loving every second of it. All right, that's... Oh, it's you. Oh, you're the issue. This is still fine. This is still plenty of molt to get up flat, and then these multiply down there. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. Could start nuking our jacks. We're doing nothing with them. They are pure fodder, and I don't care that they're there, so give me a good hanged man. Just kidding. Haha, got you yet again. Now, converting this to spades is huge because it doesn't disable blackboard for us, which... embarrassingly matters more than I wish it did. Spectral cards can appear in Arcana packs. With how much we want to immolate out of our deck, I'm very happy to have that one. All face cards are drawn face down. I hate to break it to you, buddy. I wasn't looking at them anyways. I was averting their eyes. I was averting my gaze from it. All right. Should be plenty of molt there. Hopefully it's a steel one that's sitting there. If not, whatever. We're fine. Dude, steel? I don't even need it. Stealing is wrong, therefore we won't. Vagabond's pretty tempting. It is pretty tempting. We will not be taking it, but damn is it tempting. Can't choose any of those. Thank you so much for nothing at all. We're gonna get a free polychrome Joker. Speaking of polychrome, there he is, my goat. Drop these. Emperor, what we got for me, strength and the moon. I don't think that the moon matters too much, but we'll take it. Now, what are we gonna do with you two? We'll start leveling you up. Why? Because if I can level you out of being a king or get something cool going on with kings, I'm very happy to have you. Otherwise, you got to get out of my face and you're doing nothing for me. And of course, I do only think about people in the ways that they benefit me. So what if I just did this? Like, yeah, it's just a pair, and yeah, it's not great, but it might still clear. It does. It totally does. And it's mainly because of blackboard. Oh, thinking is hard. No wonder philosophers had to give up on this shit. We take this for free 100% of the time. Can't take you. I have a polychrome waiting for me. Hurry, boy, she's waiting there for you. Okay, so it doesn't apply to these ones. Cool, good, because those were not good ones. Now we just have +1 discard. Happy with that for sure. 10 did play that one. They're not wrong. Drop this, and I mean, really, just honestly, everything they gave me was horrible. You'd think they hate me or something. You'd think I uninvited them from my birthday party. We've got something going on there. That's our flush. It's a good enough flush to make it over because everything else held in hand will still let blackboard go off, which means double the X3 molt. I actually think it's better to get the flat molt going first, though, and maybe I'm psychotic for that. I don't like this at all. +18 molt. I mean, +18 flat molt before we get the 3x is like fine, but I think I'd rather just take the extra molting. And also it helps us look more glammed out. Like, look how blinged out we look, man. I look like I spent so much on V-Bucks to get here. Red steel is tempting and tantalizing, but it's not a spade, and spades are all I care about. Flushes are also all I care about. I'm here to waste water. It's why I was put on this earth. Egg is doing nothing. It's giving nothing. Me when I walk by the Salvation Army. All right, we'll drop these real quick. I think we're looking okay. What do we do now? Plain and simply, you just play it out as it is. And then honestly, let's see it. What you got for me? Is that better? I don't really. It kind of feels like a toss-up of which one's better. And maybe that's me completely coping because this is way better and I don't want to admit that I'm wrong. But I'm not gonna choose to believe that's the reason, because that would hurt my feelings. And we don't like doing that. Drop these. Drop you. You'll never be played for as long as I live. So long as I still draw breath on this earth, you will not be played. Convert both of those. And drop a flush. Love to see it. You're about to get 1 trillion points. God damn. Love to see it. What are we up to on this one? Plus 12 molt, man.
You should play more cards and stall for more time.
You'd be right, honestly. That's a very good point. I definitely should be stalling way more than I am. Counterpoint, I'm not gonna do that. Counterpoint, I looked long and hard in the mirror at the man I saw and I recognized something. That shit is not happening 100%. So sorry. This is just how it is. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Fortunately for you, I only need 1. Okay, I only need 1 for real this time. Oh, it's actually worse. It's worse than just my flush because I've leveled it more. Okay. I mean, I guess the chips were slightly better, which might mean it would be a higher score because we multiply way more. So I don't think the 20 difference matters as much. Well, but we're talking about 20 multiplied by 3 then by 3. So I don't know. It's a toss up, I'd say. I wouldn't say either is an easy choice. Destroy and get random numbered, destroy and get random add negative, convert all cards. Man. I just lost a banger run on Balatro. I'm looking to swing you down to wrestle rat. Shit. You already know that I mean, once they locked up Diddy, his baby oil had to go somewhere. You already know. Salted Slice's holdings is holding. I drop both of these. Please just stop giving me, you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. This is going to be rough then. Okay. So there's a way this must work. It must work like this. Well, that's only 15 molt. Oh, but you're not even giving 15 yet. Okay, okay. Also, I was supposed to sleep 2 hours ago. What are you doing to me, Salt? Addiction's rotting my brain. It's not my fault. It is. Wait, never mind. Yep, no, it's on me. Look, I'm here to gamble. I was put on this earth to do 2 things: chew ass and kick bubble gum. And I want ass. Sorry, I can't remember the quote. I never played Duke Nukem. If anybody can help enlighten me, I said if I got it right or not. It feels like that was pretty close. All right, you're only on plus 14 molt, so this is still better because this is at least plus 15. We didn't win after playing 1 hand. Uh-oh. Eesh. That's not a good sign for us. Okay, drop everything that is not what I'm looking for. Drop everything that is not more than I bargained for, yeah. This wins us. 100%. Million%. I looked into the code. Yeah, it really wasn't fair. So the next one's gonna be rough because base, chips, and molt are halved, and we're already struggling out here on these streets. So what are you gonna do? Crack open an Arcana pack, brother. See what we got going on here. Okay. Hate a lot of these. You can become a spade though, because I really don't need any other bulletkins, unfortunately, as much as they are fun. What are the other diamond ones? Oh, I think diamond also had Dave the Diver. I can't remember 100%. Drop this, 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 and this. Dude, just put the spades precisely where I can see them. And don't give me any of these deranged red cards. And I asked so nicely. I'm down to play this pair, as psychotic as that seems. And I think this works. Check this shit out. Okay, 15,000 points for that though is absolutely more than takeable when you consider how ass it could have gone. All right, I'm gonna head off to bed. We'll be lurking and watching in bed, but I'm clocking out on the mod shift. Thank you so much. Your work will not go unnoticed. Honey, I'm done gambling on the computer. Bring me dinner. I want a TV dinner Salisbury steak. Perhaps the most unappetizing looking food of all time. It actually is just a brick of hopes and dreams. All right, what we got going on here? I don't like any of you, so just emperor me. Somehow I like you even less once you've shown me your options. We'll take it. It's another purple seal. Someday, and they don't want you to know this, I will be getting Hanged Man cards and being able to thin the deck from the horrible cards that have been placed within it. Someday. It's obviously no time soon, but just you wait. You guys are gone. You're gone. I guess I didn't have to drop you. Okay, this is it. Yeah, that's the hand we're looking for. We've got a lot of steel in there. There's also the one steel Joker that we might be able to do something with. That gives you molt based off the number of steel cards in your deck. That one could work. Definitely replace 8-Ball. I don't think 8-Ball has done a single goddamn thing for us. Add polychrome or foil to something. Fucking drive a hard bargain, man. Give me a polychrome 10. It's always foil. Foil is the only one that's in the game, and they act like there are other ones. And that's really the worst part of it all. Well, up 4 of a kind, I don't know. I would like to up straight flush, because sometimes we've had straight flushes pop up and it kind of hurts the soul. It gives me a little bit of psychic damage to not play a straight flush when it's in front of me, because I'm like, that's the thing though. That's the rare one. All right, we got 2 magicians. We might as well magician both of these guys. You're gone. You're gone. Drop them. You're such a fucker. You know that? All right, put this on this one. I don't know. All right. So this would do nothing. You're giving plus 20 molt, so you're better to use. Problem. No, I'm wrong. Wrathful Joker was better because it gets molted by this first. So if you would have done the math and been smart and used your entire cranium, all the lump of gray matter you were given up there, probably could have come to the conclusion that actually it was not the best play. However, I'm not going to beat myself up over something that I still won for. Playing a flush sets money to 0. Yeah, and you think I'm afraid of that? Guys, we're gonna be broke. And what, I'm just supposed to cower in fear because you told me I can't play flushes? Who says I can't play flushes? We're gonna still play a flush, by the way, 100%. That's no doubt in my mind. Check this shit out. All right. 10, 9, 7, 7, 4. Fuck it. Set my money to 0. See if I care. What do I even need money for? Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh, it was so unequivocally horrible. Oh shit, man. Oh fuck. Okay. Drop. Play this one, because the scoring card will not be the one that you'd think it would be. It's just gonna be this one, so it doesn't throw off anything else. It's just good enough. Oh, well, fuck that. Oh, this should work. And I'm gonna do it here, so that it can molt this better before it hits the other multipliers, which was barely enough to work. I'm not exactly feeling great about it though. It's kind of reminded me of my own mortality and what will happen if I can't really like get this shit together. Upgrade flush by 3 levels. Well, I feel like you just have to. Like that one's just, there's no negotiation in this one. Absolutely, you just drop those. What do I care about? Oh, dude. I promise I have so many spades in my deck, dude. So many. I have 17 spades, man. 17. That's more than David's. David's spade could only hope. Drop these. Everything left in hand will let Blueprint work off Blackboard, so we're going to be fine there. And that's our biggest scoring hand so far. If we can just get that every single time, we've got nothing to worry about. And on the bright side, we are scaling because Ride the Bus. You're giving the molt when scored. You are unfortunately doing nothing aside from being an X 1.5, and you can say that matters a lot, but if we can turn this into Cavendish and get it a 3X, that matters so much more. Just give me money. Let's quit acting all special about what's going on here. Thank you so much for letting me torch 2 of these horrible cards that have been sitting in my deck and doing absolutely nothing other than causing me dismay, which is like Aunt May, but slightly different. Spades give plus 50 chips when scored. Well, shit. Now you've got me questioning. Do I sell this and put Arrowhead out? Probably not, but here we are. I don't even think it was that worth it, but giving ourselves a lot more chips. I'm hoping it does something. Drop these ones. Dude, I know there's spades in my deck. I built it. Drop these 5. I know there are spades. You cannot convince me otherwise. But check this shit out. Since I'm playing a pair. Good shit. Good shit. Love to see that. Okay. Discard you. Oh, that's so beautiful. There's so much beauty yet to be discovered in this world. Okay. That's good. But if you're gonna... No. You play it like it is. Play it like it is. Don't... We're worrying about theoreticals rather than what's right in front of us. And there it is. All right. Oh, God. They make it so stressful. And for what? Just give me good luck and I've got nothing to worry about. Give me an extra discard per round. And now we'll be on to something. Free Mega Standard. Yeah, just because we're not going to get any money from playing it anyways. No. But yes and yes, just to flood out with spades. So we can have them in spades, if you will. I really thought that my deck was a little bit better tuned than it is. It's a true wake-up call as to how shit I've constructed this one. Let's see how it goes without having any of the extra molts and just what happens at the end. We can still hit 300,000. Starting to wonder how much the steal matters then. Because, like, in theory, that should have felt way worse. X 2.25. Well, fuck. That's good. But it's not going to be... It's only X 0.25. I mean, honestly, what are you doing for me? The answer is realistically nothing. And it lets me play out the spades that I haven't been for face cards. And I know that it's giving me 28 molt that then gets multiplied a ton. But honestly, I think that just keeping this the way it is, keeping our chips up, keeping our molt from getting added up in that way. Sure, that sucks. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That sucks. You become you instantly. Drop this bad boy. Okay, now we have a hand that we can play. And play it we shall. So play it like this, probably. Yeah, I think this is our best one. We could probably give it a bit more, 15 more flat molt before it starts getting multiplied. Okay, so what's better? Okay, hold on. Is it better to, it doesn't fucking matter. It's one of these things, I'm doing math that doesn't matter again. And the reason it doesn't matter is because we clear you so easily. It's 100,000 points. We win this so simply. Why do I even bother? I'm quantum theorizing, but if I carry the 6, it doesn't matter. Just play the cards and win the game, man. That's how the game plays. Times we rolled 6. Yeah, you know, sometimes. Endless time. I haven't been fucking with endless unless I have a run that really makes me feel like I've got the endless juices. That one did not have endless juices to me. We were just kind of playing off flat molt. It was close. It was close to having the endless juices. Haha, you lost? I just won. I just won. What do you mean? At least say it when I lose. Start the run with telescope voucher and -1. I don't like Nebula. We're just gonna act like that one's not there. Or it's been 2 hours. I think I'm gonna chill. Why? You remember how I said I have a stomach bug? That shit is not completely gone. I'm gonna go die for a little bit if that's cool with everyone. A bit of ranked. Like if I didn't have a stomach bug, I think you could convince me. Well, I don't know if it's a stomach bug or if it's like some kind of, I don't know exactly what it is, but I just shifted in my chair and I feel my bowels about to die. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go dehydrate myself for a bit. Stay healthy, kings. You hate fun for real? He caught me. I am the fun police. All right. See you boys. Thanks for chilling. Goodbye.